I think that's my hunch, is that we start with that. Everyone, no matter how much they're thinking globally or collectively, it all starts with something very, very personal. If you're going to do it, do it. Say what you can do. Do what you say. If you can't do it, don't say you can do it. Don't over leverage yourself. Don't over leverage a decision and then jump in and kind of. So what did I learn from don't say can't? That unable to do something, you can, even if you can't pull it off, you can go find help.
I want to skip the flattery and the attaboys, because I do know this. The sooner that we become less impressed
What does don't half-ass it mean to you?
If you're going to do it, do it. Say what you can do. Do what you say. If you can't do it, don't say you can do it. Don't over leverage yourself. Don't over leverage a decision and then jump in and kind of dip a toe. I think I'll try it out. No, think if you're going to try it out beforehand, but when it's time to go, dive. Finish it. Find out. Come out the other side. Don't leave it and go, ooh, if I just would have, That keeps me up at night. I think it keeps a lot of us up at night. When you half-ass something, you just don't know whether you failed or succeeded, got what you want or didn't get what you want. Finding out and looking in the mirror and going, I didn't half-ass it. I went all the way. I found out, and that ain't for me. Or I found out, and you damn right that is for me. That's a great place to get to. But the limbo of not knowing, if you half-ass something, the limbo of going, I hedged my bet.
What could have happened?
You don't know.
I want to skip the flattery and the attaboys, because I do know this. The sooner that we become less impressed with our life, with our accomplishments, with our career, with whatever that prospect is in front of us, the sooner we become less impressed and more involved with that and these things, the sooner we get a whole lot better at doing them. So, I'm going to talk to you about some things I've learned in my journey. Most from experience, some of them I heard in passing, many of them I'm still practicing, but all of them I do believe are true. Now, they may be truths to me, but don't think that that makes them mine, because you cannot own a truth. So please think of these as signposts, approaches, paradigms that give some science to satisfaction. They're yours to steal, they're yours to share, liken to your own lives, to personally apply in your own lives, in your own way, should you choose to. So, here we go. Number one, life's not easy. Life is not easy. It is not. Don't try to make it that way. Life's not fair. It never was. It isn't now, and it won't ever be. Do not fall into the trap, the entitlement trap, of feeling like you're a victim. You are not. Get over it and get on with it. And yes, most things are more rewarding when you break a sweat to get them. Number two, I love this one. Unbelievable is the stupidest word in the dictionary. Should never come out of our mouths. Think about it. To say, oh wow, what an unbelievable play. It was an unbelievable book, an unbelievable film, an unbelievable act of courage. Really? It may be spectacular, it may be phenomenal, most excellent or outstanding, but unbelievable? Give others and yourself more credit. It just happened. You witnessed it. You just did it. Believe it. What about the other side of unbelievable? You know, that side when we humans underperform or act out of our best character. For instance, man flies a suicide jet into the World Trade Center. Millions die from diseases every day that we have cures for. Bob the Builder swears that he's going to have your house built by Thanksgiving, and you can't move in until Christmas the next year. Our best friends lie to us, and we lie to ourselves all the time. Unbelievable? I don't think so. Again, it just happens, and it happens every day. Nothing that we Homo sapien earthlings do is unbelievable. And if there's one thing you can depend on people being, it's people. So we shouldn't be surprised. We, us, are the trickiest mammals walking the planet. I'm not worried about the monkeys. I'm worried about you and me. So acknowledge the acts of greatness as real, and do not be naive about mankind's capacity for evil. nor be in denial of our own shortcomings. Happiness is an emotional response to an outcome. If I win, I will be happy. If I don't, I won't. It's an if-then, cause and effect, quid pro quo standard that we cannot sustain because we immediately raise it every time we attain it. You see, happiness demands a certain outcome. It is result reliant. And I say if happiness is what you're after, then you're going to be let down frequently and you're going to be unhappy much of your time. Joy, though, joy is a different thing. It's something else. Joy is not a choice. It's not a response to some result. It's a constant. Joy is the feeling that we have from doing what we are fashioned to do, no matter the outcome.
So I graduated high school at home in Longview in America. And at 18, I just turned 18. 18 in my family was freedom. I remember this. If you hadn't learned it yet, you ain't gonna learn it. 18 was now no curfew. You've got it. Come on when you want, do what you want. And I was rolling. I had straight A's. Mom and dad are happy. I got a job on the weekends and after school. I got $45 cash in my pocket every day. I got a car. It's paid for. I'm dating the best looking girl at my school. Seeing the other girl at the other school. I got playing golf. I got a 4 handicap. I've had 2 holes in ones. I got no curfew. Talk about green lights. I'm rolling. I don't know what I want to do when I get out of high school exactly, but law school's coming up. But you know what? My mom goes, what about exchange student? Sweden and Australia were the 2. And I chose Australia because it said, speak English and maybe Elle McPherson's over there. 18-year-old mind, right? Thinking right. So boom, I go to Australia. I was told I was going to be living on the outskirts of Sydney, which sounded exciting to me. It was the outskirts, but it was 3.5 hours from there. And it was in a very small town, population 305 people of Warner Vale. And I remember pulling up that gravel driveway with that host family. And when the brakes, they're like, welcome to Australia, mate. I was like, all right, not what I thought, but I can make this work. All of a sudden, I don't have my car. I ain't got my girlfriend. I want to go see on the other side of town. I don't have my golf clubs. I ain't got money in my pocket. And I got a 10 p.m. curfew, even on Friday and Saturday night. I'm not ready to go, yeah, but if I ask for forgiveness on Sunday, I'm all clean. We can do it all over again. I'm not ready to, I'm going, no, hang on, God. The buck's got to stop here, man. If you're a repeat offender, God's going, yeah, no, you're not going to sit there and tomfoolery with me here, bud. And I don't want to do that with myself, just as if I steal from you and I come to you and I go, I'm sorry. I don't know where I was. I was at a horrible choice. I'm sorry. I'm asking for your forgiveness. If you forgive me, because you take my sincere want of reconciliation, the first thing on the docket between us should be me starting to do anything and everything I can not to have to come to you and say I'm sorry for the same damn thing again. If I do it once, twice, and I'm a repeat offender and I stole from you 3 times, I think, and I'm hoping you'll still forgive me, but I wouldn't trust me. You know? Yeah, I think that's something that we forget sometimes, is that once you do the forgiving, which lets the spite move out of us so we don't get sick with that. The first thing, responsibility is on the one who's asking for forgiveness to do everything they can not to have to come to ask for forgiveness or say I'm sorry again. And I think we forget that. That's the debit. That's what's owed by the offender first. You gave the grace to say I forgive you. So he called. That doesn't mean it's even money. That means I got work to do to make sure I'm not coming back to ask for it again. As opposed to there is no amount of work that you can do that will ever get you back to even keel. It's someone saying, right, the ledger is still imbalanced, but the door's open to the bank. The doors, and it's on me to go. Come and repay. Look, I wish rehabilitation like the jail system. I wish it was such that once someone's out, they're like you and me going to apply for a job. They're not. Scarlet letters on them. Well, that means our system of rehabilitation isn't working. Because if it works, you should get out. I paid my penance. Now it's even money.
Yeah.